This is Nick with Quail Rd Roofing. Started my digital inspection at 30063 Quail Road out here in Campo. We're on top of an architectural asphalt shingle roof. This roof has at least 2 layers on it. I believe there actually might be 3 layers that are on this roof. This is a very warm product. You can see how high up along the chimney these layers go, and you can see how many times they've attempted to kind of reseal this chimney. There's a lot of soft spots right around here, a big leak coming right from this section, and you can see as they just continue to apply more and more sealant, it is not doing the trick because they just keep adding more layers to this roof. So I want to show what the condition of the overall roof is and also what the condition of the actual shingle is, so you can see how shiny this product is. So what's happening right now is as the oils evaporate from the shingle product, the granules will deplete over time. They roll off the roof every time it rains, and all this fiberglass begins to be exposed. Once that fiberglass is exposed, all the waterproofing is greatly affected at that point. You can see how worn out all the sealant around the penetrations is as well. All that sealant has completely worn through. Water moisture is going to be coming through those cracks, and then you'll also notice just how loose all these shingles are. These things are starting to flap around. So especially in areas like this in Campo where you get a lot of high winds, it's really important to use a good upgraded shingle to prevent these shingles from ripping. You can see how easily wind can just pull these shingles up, and as these shingles get pulled up, all that water gets pushed underneath it. You can see all those watermarks. You'll also notice that this layer of shingles is installed with staples that is not up to code. New roofs need to be installed with actual roofing nails. Okay. Again, another penetration that was not properly flashed. You can see just a bunch of mastic that was smeared around it. We've got exposed screws that are coming through the roof as well. You can see just how soft a lot of these areas are. So these are all areas where water is more than likely already coming through. We've got a shed that's been roofed over as well, and you can see just how shiny this is. All the waterproofing portion of the shingle itself is completely gone. So based off of the age of this roof, based off the amount of repairs that have been done, the amount of layers that are on this roof, the overall quality of the shingle, I am going to recommend that they go ahead and replace this. We're going to want to tear this down to the wood decking so that we can address any kind of bad wood that is on this property. There's going to be some plywood that needs to be repaired. There's also going to need to be some fascia board that needs to be repaired as well, but we want to go ahead and address that. Once this roof gets tore down to the wood decking, we're going to add a layer of synthetic underlayment. That synthetic underlayment is part of the Owens Corning roofing system. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor. That means that this roof will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning, and that goes along with the lifetime workmanship warranty that you're going to be receiving from us over at Build Brothers. We do everything in-house. All my crews are in-house crews as well, so everybody's going to be licensed and insured. Once that new underlayment is installed, after the wood is repaired, we'll go ahead and reseal, reflash all these penetrations, each and every one of them. Make sure those are properly waterproofed. We'll go ahead and make sure the chimney is properly waterproofed as well. And then the architectural shingle will go right on top of it. Now we're going to be adding some exhaust ventilation to this roof. Right now there is no exhaust ventilation, so we need that hot air. We need to give the hot air the ability to escape. So we're going to be adding at least 4 to 6 O'Hagan exhaust vents to this roof. We can also go ahead and add a ridge vent along this roof plane as well. So what that'll do is that'll turn this entire long ridge line into an exhaust ventilation system. Does a great job of allowing that hot air to escape, and I also think it looks really nice too on a roof like this. Not a whole lot of detail, just gives a little pop, a little more dimension. But yeah, in my personal opinion, this roof has gone well past its life expectancy with the amount of layers that are on this roof, the amount of improper flashings around the penetrations of the chimney. This is all a recipe for a leak. That is it for my inspection.